So this is the dual cam video doorbell from Eufy. It has a front-facing camera and also has a downward-facing one, which keeps track of your package. So what other features does it have? Well, let's find out.
Hello guys, Life Hackster here. Today we'll be reviewing and testing out Eufy's newest dual cam video doorbell. As per Eufy's advertising, the front-facing camera focuses on the courier and the downward-facing camera sees your package. Anyways, jokes aside, we'll check out its features, do a quick unboxing, set it up and install it, and do our usual testing, and also test its unique features, and see if this dual cam video doorbell from Eufy is a good option for your front door. By the way, Eufy sent me this video doorbell for my unbiased review. Thank you, Eufy. Let's check out its features. This doorbell records in 2K quality, but in combination with the second camera, and there are two different aspect ratios, depending on the setting you set. A split view mode, which is 1600 by 2300, which is 0.7 by 1 aspect ratio, or you can set it to PIP mode, which will record in 2560 by 1920, which is a 4 by 3 aspect ratio, and this doorbell can record in 15 frames per second in both daytime and at night. This is a battery-powered doorbell, and Eufy stating that it's good for 6 months before needing to be recharged, and needs the Eufy home base to connect to and record the events to its built-in 16GB of storage. The home base also acts as a chime. You can wire this in using your existing doorbell chime to ring when the doorbell is pressed and to continually charge and top off the battery. It has a delivery guard feature, which has a package guarding and will play a message or customized message when somebody comes near your package. It will give you a notification to pick up the package, and the live check assistance. When you open up the live view, you will see the information on what time your package was delivered and any events when somebody is nearby your package. It has dual detection, which it uses its PIR sensor, but also has a radar motion detection, which can reduce false alarms. It also has facial recognition, which you can set the doorbell to only give you an alert when it detects faces that it doesn't recognize. Time to open up the box. The one that I got is the kit with the home base included. Eufy will be also selling this with just the add-on doorbell if you already have the home base system. Now I can tell you that this is a pretty big doorbell and definitely bigger than their battery-powered one. Longer and about the same thickness. We have the camera lens, and it has a 160-degree field of view marking and says 2K Full HD lens. We have the doorbell button. On the bottom, we have the second camera and has two LED lights on the side, the radar sensor somewhere here in the front, and we have the mic and PIR sensor here on top. And behind the second camera is the speaker. On the back, we have a rubber flap that covers the micro USB port to charge the doorbell. We have the sync button, and we have the terminal screws to wire this into your existing doorbell chimes to chime it, and also to top off the built-in battery. It comes with Eufy's home base 2 that has a 16GB of internal storage, and this is where the recordings are stored. What else is inside the box? We have the mounting plate, and we have a 15-degree angled wedge if needed, and we have an Ethernet cable to initially connect the home base to your router. It also has a Wi-Fi option. We have a power adapter for the home base, and we have a window decal, a mounting template, a quick start guide, mounting screws and plastic anchors, and we have some extension wires and wire nuts. We have a micro USB cable to charge the doorbell. And we have a push tool to remove the camera from the mount. Time to set this up, which I'm not going to show you the full setup because I have a lot to show you about this doorbell. But it is pretty easy. If you don't have a home base to connect the doorbell, then set up the home base first. Just follow the instructions, and after that, click on the plus sign again and scroll down and look for the video doorbell dual battery, and follow the prompts. Time to install this, which I'm going to wire this in with my existing doorbell wires. Screw in the mounting plate with the included 2 screws. Wire in your doorbell wires to either the terminal screws on the back of the doorbell. And push the dual cam doorbell on the mounting plate, bottom first, and push in the top until it clicks to secure it in place. And it is installed. To remove the doorbell from the mount, just use the push tool and push it in on the top hole of the mount, and you'll be able to remove the doorbell. Time to check out the settings in the app. When you open up the app, you will see the last motion event snapshot from the camera. Click on it to get to live view, and in here, you can record the live view, you can take a snapshot, you can start two-way talk, which is full duplex, then there is the quick response option, which there are 3 pre-recorded responses.
Excuse me, can I help you? Please leave it at the door. We will be right there.
and you can have up to 3 customized responses. Click the plus sign to add a response. Name your response. Click and hold the record button for no more than 10 seconds to record your response. Sorry, we can't come to the door right now. You want to leave a message or you can come back later? And you can click play to review it.
Sorry, we can't come to the door right now. You want to leave a message or you can come back later?
Click save. Click on the gear icon to get to the camera settings. You can turn on and off the doorbell, and there's the battery percentage here, and I have this wired in so it is charging, and Wi-Fi signal strength. We have dual detection. I have it in advanced mode where you can dial in your motion sensitivity to 8 pi zones, and you can adjust them further per zone. No false notifications yet in my setup, and I have human-only detection. We also have loitering detection. You can set a detection range from 2 feet to 10 feet. And if a person stays longer than the set time, which you can choose from 15 seconds to 25 seconds, you can have a push notification. You can set a voice response or a customized one if you want, and you can have the home base give you an alert. I wish though that it can be set longer than 25 seconds, probably a minute or more. And we have the usual activity zones on both cameras that you can set. Then if this is not enough, there is also self-learning detection, which the doorbell will calculate and analyze false triggers and guide you to adjust the detection range. Going back to the main doorbell setting, we have the dual cam, and you can adjust on how you see the doorbell and the recordings. You can adjust the watch view to split view mode, or you can have the PIP mode. And you can place the picture-in-picture on any corners of the main camera. And this is how the camera will also record, which you will see later on. On the device tab display, you can see how you want to view your camera in the main app page. You can have the minimalist style, like how I set it, or the smart style, which the bottom camera is in the bottom of the main one. We have familiar faces, and this is the same as the one on the Nest doorbell. And the doorbell will identify faces and you can mark them. I normally don't use this option. 1. Some states you're not allowed to use facial recognition. And 2, the most you can do with this at this time is to mute the notifications when you're recognized, or you can set a customized response. And I have this doorbell set up for a couple of days now with multiple people and family coming and going, and it only detected my face twice. So this will improve more down the road. Now let's go to delivery guard, and this is why we have this dual camera doorbell. So you will have package guarding. So if you have a package dropped off and someone is detected near your package, you can set the doorbell to play a response. There is also the uncollected package alert, where you will get a notification on the time that you set to remind you to pick up your package. Then there is the package live check assistance. When you turn on the live view and you see that you have a package, you can click on it and you will see some information like the time of delivery and all the visitors who approach the package after delivery. We have the usual power manager, where you can set the working mode for the doorbell, optimal battery life, balance surveillance, optimal surveillance, which is where I set this with all my testing, and you can customize the recording length. Ring auto response, so whenever somebody pushes the doorbell, you can set a pre-recorded or a customized response that the doorbell can say to your visitors. We have the usual settings for the video quality and audio, but I'll show you the indoor chime, which is when you wire this doorbell in, you can ring your existing chime. You can also use a separate Eufy doorbell chime, or just use the home base or use your Amazon Echo devices, and you will hear this later on during my two-way talk test. Now time to do some testing.
So this is the video and audio quality of Eufy's dual cam video doorbell. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the camera. And this is what it looks like when I'm close to the door. And this is what it looks like in a picture-in-picture mode. And you can adjust the picture-in-picture from here to here to here and here. This is the video quality of Eufy's dual cam at night, and this with the auto night vision turned on. As you can see, I can see 4 infrared LEDs, and also there is a spotlight right here for the lower camera. But anyways, this is what it looks like when I'm close to the doorbell, and this is what it looks like when I'm close to the door. So this is the video quality at night, and this I have to turn off the auto night vision so that it will be in full color. And I have my front porch lights on, and this is what it looks like when I'm close to the doorbell, and this is what it looks like when I'm close to the door.
At night, when auto night vision is on, aside from the doorbell button lighting up, there are two little LED lights that light up beside the second camera, and also to help you see if you have any packages left at night. We're gonna check the motion alert notification speed, and I'm on my LTE connection, and it is 1051, so let's check it out. There is some delay. Actually, a little bit long of a delay. There you go. I got a notification and I have the thumbnail set to on, and you can see I have a zoomed in shot right here. And when you click on it, I set this to go to the recording itself. Cool. Now it's 10:52, so it's been about less than a minute. So let's see what the cool off is. There is some delay. There you go. So I got a notification. Now let's see about doorbell push to notification speed. There you go. It's ringing.
Someone is at the dual cam doorbell.
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, can I help you?
Is Life Hackster here?
Sorry, he's not here right now. You want to leave a message?
Sorry, he's not here right now. The message?
No, it's okay. I'll come back later. Thank you. Is Life Hackster here? No, it's okay. I'll come back later. Thank you.
First test that we're gonna do, we're gonna drop off a package, and this is going to be an ideal situation where I'm gonna drop the package almost underneath the camera right here. And let's see if we can get a notification. There you go. Yep, I got a notification. A bit delayed, but I got a notification. So I have a package alert, and the package was delivered. There you go. And let's see if I try to just hang around right here. I got a package guard enabled, and see what it does.
Excuse me, can I help you?
There you go. All right, porch pirate test, and I have the delivery guard turned on, so we'll see. I didn't get a notification yet. There you go. Got a notification of an alert and package alert. Your package was picked up. There's a bit of delay as to both notifications. Show dual cam doorbell.
Okay.
It takes a while to load up, so there's some latency in there. And no two-way audio. Stream dual cam doorbell in Google Hub.
Sure, streaming the dual cam doorbell on Google Hub.
takes a while to load up. There you go. No two-way audio. So what do you think, guys? Let's go with a good first. Video and audio quality is decent with this doorbell. Motion detection is pretty accurate and didn't miss any human motion events. And also I didn't get any false motion alerts. I like the delivery guard feature, which has some caveats to it, which I'll tell you here in a bit. And because it is a Eufy, there are no monthly subscription needed. Now, here are my thoughts. First, this is a pretty expensive doorbell, and it has features that will justify it, but here's a problem, especially on the package detection and guarding feature. Where the packages are left is dependent on the delivery people. In my testing, all the package detection and guarding feature works because I know where to place the package. But when my real delivery came in and the driver dropped it off on the upper edge of the lower camera's field of view, the camera failed to recognize the package. So all the other package protection features didn't get activated. I guess you can make a sign and marking specifying where the delivery guys need to drop off the package, but even with that, it is not going to be 100% reliable. Also, I think Eufy overdid the detection options on this doorbell. You'll have the advanced detection, which I think uses the radar sensor, and you also have the motion zones plus AI, and there's also the self-learning detection. But they forgot to add a very important feature when the doorbell is wired in. There's no pre-recording or pre-roll. The loitering detection is good, but I think it needs to be longer than 25 seconds. Two-way audio is also good with this doorbell, but it only records the doorbell side of the conversation. And lastly, and my main complaint, and I hope this improves soon because Eufy cameras are not normally like this, and it is the delay in notification. And this is the first thing I noticed after I set this up. And I have to compare it with my Eufy 1080p gray doorbell. And there is a definite delay. And both are set to human detection. So there is something on the over-featured dual detection of this doorbell that results in a delay in sending out notifications. So what are your thoughts? Comment below. Here is my review of Eufy Smart Drop, which is also designed to keep your packages secured. And here's my review of Eufy's 1080p grade doorbell, which is 3 times cheaper than this dual cam one. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.